Imagine a world where you never file taxes again. No IRS, no tax day, no paperwork. Sounds like a dream, right? Well, Donald Trump says he wants to make that dream a reality by eliminating federal income taxes completely. But here's the big question. If income taxes disappear, who pays for America's massive government spending? And more importantly, would this bold move save the U.S. economy or push it into chaos? Welcome back to Asset Bloom, where we break down money, markets, and policies shaping your financial future. Today, we're diving into Trump's proposal to cancel income taxes, abolish the IRS, and return America to a system funded by tariffs. It's a radical idea with deep historical roots, and it could change the way every American, from Gen Z to retirees, interacts with the government. So let's unpack the history, the numbers, the risks, and the future scenarios of this bold tax revolution. The big proposal Trump proposes eliminating federal income tax, which currently makes up about 50% of federal revenue. IRS would be abolished. Government revenue would shift to tariffs on imports like America did in the 1800s. Example: in the 1800s, America actually ran without an income tax. The government relied almost entirely on tariffs. But here's the catch. The U.S. economy was smaller, government spending was limited, and social programs like Social Security or Medicare didn't even exist. The numbers reality check. In 2024, federal income taxes brought in $2.2 trillion. Tariffs today bring in less than $100 billion. To replace income tax with tariffs would need to increase 20x. Data-backed explanation. That means higher prices on imported goods, clothes, electronics, even groceries. Everyday Americans would feel it directly in their wallets. Winners and losers. Winners, high-income earners, biggest federal income tax contributors. Losers, middle and lower classes. They buy imported goods more often, so higher tariffs show higher cost of living. Businesses dependent on imports, like retailers, would also face higher costs. Relatable storytelling. Think about your iPhone. If tariffs skyrocket, that $1,000 phone could easily cost $2,400. For a Gen Z college student already struggling with rent, that's not good news. Impact on programs Social Security, Medicare, military, all funded by federal taxes. Political feasibility: abolishing the IRS would require Congress approval. Strong resistance expected from Democrats plus moderate Republicans. Lobbyists for corporations relying on imports would fight this hard. Global trade partners might retaliate with tariffs of their own. Without income taxes, can tariffs really cover these? Risk of program cuts or privatization. International comparisons. Some countries, like UAE, Qatar, Saudi Arabia, have no income tax, but they rely on oil revenues. Others have consumption-based taxes, like VAT in Europe, but no large developed country funds itself, purely on tariffs today. Gen Z and Millennials. Prospective Gen Z already faces student debt plus housing crisis. Cutting income taxes sounds good for starting salaries. But higher tariffs, higher everyday costs, food, tech, fashion. Risk: Gen Z ends up paying more indirectly. Future scenarios. Scenario 1. Best case. Income taxes gone, tariffs rise moderately, economy adjusts, government shrinks in size. Scenario 2. Worst case. Tariffs skyrocket, inflation rises, global trade tensions, recession. Scenario 3. Hybrid. Income taxes reduced, but not eliminated. Mix of tariffs plus consumption taxes. Trump's idea to cancel income taxes is bold, historic, and controversial. On the surface, it sounds like financial freedom. But when you dig deeper, the math is challenging, the risks are real, and the consequences would touch every American household. The real question is this a future of empowerment or a dangerous gamble with America's financial stability? If you found this breakdown helpful, hit that like button and share it with someone who loves debating big economic ideas. And don't forget to subscribe to Asset Bloom for more smart takes on money, politics, and your financial future. Now I want to hear from you. Would you support eliminating income taxes even if it meant higher prices on everything you buy? Drop your thoughts in the comments.